Hello, let me try to get my phone here real quick to see if everything works. Yeah, I got audio, good. Nice. That's that then. Hi there. Need to change the audio. Hold on. This is very unsettling. 41. No coffee this time, but I do have tea. Always good. So what have I been up to? Well, I'm grinding to all the T7s right now. If you can tell, I got just yesterday I unlocked the Nebraska. I grinded to the Colorado again. That was a pain and a half, but it is done. So 3 days ago I unlocked the Vladivostok, I unlocked the Yumehari. I'm gonna get this one though. This one is very I am going for this. Kurama is the new Japanese super ship, Kurama. That is gonna be available in the anniversary event. This is basically up to you, Zhao. You can get that for 11k tokens, by the way. So you need 11k tokens, just like the Koshiro, 11k. I'm gonna get this one. It's gonna be my first super ship. So very looking forward to it. Right now, Germany, I have everything unlocked. Right, I think through all T7s, battleships. Yeah, I got the Poison Sleeve and everything. Yeah, I got everything done. France, I need to unlock the Richelieu still. I need to unlock the Victory of NATO still. No battleships here. Gotta unlock the Enigheten. And Netherlands don't have anything. Commonwealth has no battleships. I need to unlock the Ipiranga as well still. Lot of stuff to unlock still. So let's just start with the Lyon. Got no camo for the ship, right? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I got this one. Oh yeah, this is new, by the way. Now you got your ships to have a rarity. Tyson is there's like an Enterprise. Shinano is a very epic item. Massachusetts is an epic item. So yeah, that's I think a lot of epic items. I'm gonna send this video real quick to my friend of mine. Don't know if he's gonna watch, I don't think so, but can always give it a try. It's 6 hours, so there it's 2, it's 8 AM over there or something. Go to my account, see my channel, and then YouTube watch. No, I don't wanna send her my own voice, it's very annoying enough. I really hate so how YouTube does this thing sometimes. If I just go away from my phone and leave that alone. It was a good rhyme, wasn't it? And then go to my account, search your channel, and go to my live stream, and then I can interact with the chat. So Lyon, I'm gonna play with the Lyon, I need to grind it through. It's gonna be a pain and a half, honestly, but we have another commander for this. Let's see. Yeah, I got a few, but I wanna keep those in reserve, so. Oh, then. I can use battleship health. Is my OBS settings really good? I don't know. Is it? Lower the desktop audio a little bit, and then pump up the microphone a little bit, and then just put like this. This should be good. Aegis. Office operation. I had a friend I used to play WoW World of Warcraft with in AU server, and we both played the Leon. It was so hilarious. It was actually funny to have him play with the Leon. He was grinding for the Richelieu as well. Amazing, isn't it? Atlantas are being blind again. I made a video a few days ago, I don't know. Well, I mean, where I said I'm gonna make a series of videos about how not to ricochet a Fuso. No, I made a video a few days ago about oh, this thing doesn't turn really well. Sorry, Akulov, but you're in the way. But a video that was a little bit about priority targeting in operations, and I really want to drive that home, because right now you cannot attack the destroyer. So yes, that is a problem, but not too big of a problem, right? But if you play, everyone played through a Raptor Rescue, let's be honest, and it is a little bit annoying when you play through hello Mutsu, when you play through Raptor Rescue, and a lot of people go for the, which is fine, they go for the, if it depends on the tier of course, but they either go for the Kaga or for the Shinano or the Shogoku and the Kaga. How many times do people leave the cruiser and the destroyer alone and just go for the carrier and then don't deal with the cruiser and the destroyer? Way too often. And I'm gonna give you a little bit of a thingy here. If you play Raptor Rescue and you leave the carry and you leave the cruiser and the destroyer alone, do you know what happens? Let me tell you. What can happen? What can happen is they're going for the Raptor, right? They can go for the Bogue. They can go for the Liberties, for the engineer, for the repair ship. They can go for the other ship. They can go for all the ships they want. That is why you don't ignore the cruiser and the carrier. But there are people here in the game who find it very funny to ignore the cruiser and the carrier and the destroyer, and then you got problems. So don't do that. Do not ignore the carrier, the cruiser and the destroyer. Mainly, my ear starts to make that annoying sound again. Mainly Because if you do ignore the cruiser and the good afternoon, if you do ignore the cruiser and the destroyer, that will give you problems. So you don't want to do that. Same with Operation Hermes. When the Mecklenburg spawns or the Odin, how many people are ignoring the destroyers first and they go for the battleship? And then the destroyers launch all the torps and then like, oh, we lost because this team. No, we lost because no one wants to focus the destroyer. That's the problem. So yeah, focus on the priority targets. Because the thing is, I'm not so afraid of carriers. I am more afraid of cruisers and the destroyers. I'm also afraid of people who do this stuff like this. But that's another topic. It'll be fun. Gonna slow down so you can pass. This dude is not paying attention at all. This is fine. I got the back guns. You don't want to do that. What he's doing. Honestly, it's a very bad idea. It's an amazing skill gap to not torp the white, to miss torps like that. I am grinding through the Lyon, by the way, to get the Richelieu. It's been years now and I still don't have the Richelieu. I can handle one fire, I don't need a second fire though. That sounds like a bad idea. 4 overpens, that's amazing. Hey! Stop shooting AP shells, man. Like, they're gonna listen to me like, hey, better. I'm gonna really wait till my stress 2 so I can reload. Battleships Yushi, Shenshi and Kusotsu. Okay, not gonna do that. Also, soon they're gonna release, soon, semi-soonish, they're gonna release another update for the operations that you get lower tier. I would love to play König Albert in the operations, man. I would love that. With the broken tier 3 battleships. Fuso, Mutsu, and that's gonna be a Nagato, I believe. Yeah, that's good shot what you tried over there, my man. The thing is, I got spotted easily, and I have no health. This looks so cool though. I like how far the graphics have become in World of Warships. Back when I played, you know, the waves looked very odd and stuff like that. It was very weird. Well, not odd, it was good for the time, right? But... Oh, Ise. That's a problem. Not really, but... Good morning! Ise. Ah, the Mogami is shooting me, and the Mogami is shooting me, and the Tokashi is shooting me. That's a big problem. Mogami HE shells deal a bit more damage than I want them to deal. Unless I play the Mogami, of course, then it's all fine. But when I'm facing the Mogami, no, not so, no. Help, I'm on fire. Somebody call 9. I can sing that song. Sorry. I got demonetized. I don't think I can get the shot off. No, it's gotta be on the east. Using all my health in this operation, that's something. But yeah, I was talking about it earlier and I'm still talking about it, I don't know why. Goodbye, be joining. Yeah, so I'm making a new series. It's a little bit of how to play, not how to play with, how to play with the shit. Oh, that was a stupid mistake on my end. It's a little bit of a video, it's a series about... Holy fuck. On operations, about what's the best technique for operations and, you know, the stuff like that. How to be useful operations, priority target operations, stuff, all those crazy things. That's about it. It's gonna be a very fun video. It's got very it's not one single video, it's gonna be a series. It's gonna be a series, and it's all about operations, stuff like that, and how to be useful operations and all that stuff. Priority targeting, how to be useful in Aegis, why Aegis is not as difficult as people say it is. A lot of people complain that Aegis is too difficult. In my opinion, it's not so bad. Then you have other operations about how to be helpful in Operation Hermes and stuff like that. And it's for every class. So not only battleships or cruisers. Now it starts with carriers, to cruisers, to no, it starts with carriers, to destroyers, to cruisers, to battleships, to submarines. Because in the video that I mentioned, uploaded a few days ago, and in this video I said the best way to learn operations is through carriers and destroyers. Well, we're in Operation Aegis mode today, aren't we? We'll do it all over again. This operation though. People hate this operation, I don't know why. People complain about it, but I don't think it's a hard operation. One of the best ways to do this operation is can be very fun. And for those who don't know, next week, no, not next week, not next week. What I'm talking about. Soon, well, it's already ongoing. It's the holiday, holiday convoy stuff. You can get 5 ships. There were the Rodina, the Togoza, and the something Travail, the French Carnot, the Carnot. Then you can get the New Jersey, which I'm not gonna going for. I'm gonna skip the New Jersey, and you can get the Kitakami. Now, guess which one I'm going for. Actually, I'm going for 2 ships. It really depends if I got enough points. If I got enough points, I will go for the Kitakami and the resources. I go for the Kitakami and the New Jersey. Otherwise, we're going for the New Jersey. For the Kitakami. One way to do this operation is you get Kitakami, you go over here, launch all your torps, and then you launch all the torps, then you kill all the whole wave. An easier method is get a destroyer, team up with the destroyer, and you play the Pan-Asian cruiser. What you can do is you can quite literally do the same thing as the Kitakami, other than, you know, what have you. So what you can do then is come on. What you can do then is wow, miss all your shots on the Shimikaze, very nice. Now what you can do is you can actually get the destroyer, launch your torpedoes, get a smoke screen, get the Seong over there, or the Harbin, whatever you play. Do the same thing over there, but then what you're gonna do is you're gonna once you get all your things done, your come on. Okay. Once you get your torpedoes launched, you use your torpedo launcher, torpedo reload booster, launch more torpedoes, kill all of them over there. Because right now we got the summon over there. And trust me when I say that summon is not a very good ship to do that in. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna watch it anyway. Because summon cannot deal that much damage over time to these destroyers, to these cruisers. That's the whole thing. So right now, look at this. I've been holding the A the whole time, that's why I'm turning so weird. I like this ship, but I'm slow. I like this ship, but it's weird to play sometimes. I haven't played this ship in a long time, by the way. Last time was 4 years ago. If you want to do this and be useful as a submarine, you gotta play different. Bonus torps. Ooh. That's why if you want to do this, what he does, the summon, what he does. There's a reason I did a live stream on my channel with submarines, in submarines specifically. You do not want to do what he does. You want to launch and ping you ping earlier than what he's doing. He's pinging way too late. And look, they're all going for this one. This part on Ireland, so guess what happens? Yeah, user stops. That's why you don't want to do that. You have a very specific range in how you want to do this. Not like that. These are the people that say Aegis is hard, when Aegis is not that hard. Aegis is just, you can't do the things that they're doing. You need to use your brain a little bit in Operation Aegis. Now what's the thing with over here? I was lazy. I'm getting lazy today. I don't know why. I've been lazy for the past month though. Okay, we're going to the white. To the. Why do I keep pressing the Windows button? We're going to the northeast. Go to the east. And sure, the stores keep this to San Diego. The thing is, a lot of people, that's also very annoying. Some people focus too much on the secondary tasks, not on the primary tasks. So one of the things I also want to say before in a series is focus on this one. This is secondary, so you need to focus this on first. If, for example, let's say, I don't know, it's not too bad or anything, but let's say, right, that you play Operation Raptor Rescue, and Raptor Rescue has issues sometimes, and in Raptor Rescue you have the secondary task to destroy the carriers. Sometimes, not all the time, sometimes you get those. I am not so much afraid of the Kara or the Shokaku or the Shinano. I'm much more afraid of the destroyers that are in front of, like I said before. The destroyers are the most prioritized targets. So if you do play Operation Operation Raptor Rescue, and you do face the destroyers, get them. A lot of people focus on the carriers a lot, or the secondary objective, whereas the main focus for me would be the carrier first, and then I focus on the I would focus on the destroyer and the cruiser first, and then I would focus on the carrier. Mainly because this is gonna get hit, right? Yeah, it's gonna hit. Nice. Because mainly some people, if the carrier is the main priority, I get that if it's random battles. Don't get me wrong, I play carriers in random battles, and I know why people focus my ship in random battles as a carrier. I do know that. Sometimes though, it is all fine. Now I need to carry around. 10 seconds on the guns. I can maybe launch 2 shots on this one. Shoot arms, yeah, exactly. We gotta move, people. Another thing is, I know people who play asymmetric battles. I don't. Well, I used to play them, but I don't play them anymore. The thing with asymmetric battles is, I did play them for a little bit, and you know, it is always a little bit annoying when you play asymmetric battles, because you cannot save everyone in a asymmetric battle. Some people just want to lose. I played a lot of weird ships in asymmetric battles, not gonna lie. I played Musashi in asymmetric battles, I played Schlieffen in asymmetric battles, I played Petrov of Loskin in asymmetric battles. It's alright to play them in those battles. It's okay to play them. There's nothing wrong with it. It is just a little bit that some people take it a little bit far. in asymmetric battles because, well, it's not a very easy game in asymmetric battles. A lot of things you have to think about in asymmetric battles. No, you can't just do weird stuff and get away with it. I played carriers in asymmetric battles. I still do. No, I still did. I don't anymore, but I did that at the time, and I still play carriers. So for asymmetric battles, for some reason, a lot of people who play asymmetric battles, they don't know how to handle certain aspects of the game. You know, if you play a cruiser, you can still tank a little bit. Not saying you have to tank everything, but you can still tank a little bit. But some people certainly can't. Like if you play Hindenburg, I'm not expecting you to tank everything, but you can still tank half a shot. Sushi. My favorite, just one of my favorite battleships, that one in Tier 4. I played it a lot. Where are we going? We're going to the left. Slide to the left. Okay, let's go. Nothing over here. Something over there. Oh, the first time when I bought the Tonijn, the Dutch submarine, the first time I played it, I got it in this operation, and I was like, "Fuck!" You know, I didn't like that. First time playing a ship, and you get this operation. What's my cut? But it didn't all right. Let's see it. It's not still neutralized, so I need to do that. That's bullshit. Kuma, Tier 10 Kitakami. Je kan even zitten daar, dat ding. Je kan het overpens. he can hit it anymore. I think he launched torps though, I'm not sure. I think he did. Yep. $55k HP, now I only need a little bit more. Hey. It's a casa. Another destroyer I really like to play was Isakata. Very nice destroyer, that one. Iwaki Alpha, that's an old cruiser. I don't have that one, but oh my god, it's old, man. That's an old Tenryu. I don't have it, but I wish I could have it. I don't have it anymore. I don't have it. Just like Valkyrie on the not is it Valkyrie? Valkyrie Vampire. I don't have Vampire either. I mean the tier 3 destroyer, not the tier 10 or tier 9. What is it? Vampire 2. I mean the old Vampire, the tier 3. I hate that smoke screen where he put it. Very useless. If you ram me, I'm just gonna ram you out, just so you know. That's why you don't put a smoke screen there. Nagato! We lost a sub. That's amazing. Now he has torps for Taka, but he has a very weird angle for the torps. Do you know what's the annoying thing about my body is that now my leg hurts for the past few days, months right now, and is it? That's what I thought of the defeat. That's 5. Got more coal, that's nice. I'm saving coal for the holiday event. I got right now 152k. That's gonna be coal 1, 2, 3. That's not very that's easy. I can get those in these. If I'm lucky, I can get those 3 in the super containers from the anniversary. If I'm lucky. 63k. I'm almost close to the here. Vicario is the Lyon with better secondaries, I believe. Yeah. How much did I play today? 1, 2, 3. 2 more, and then I got the holiday event tokens done. Would you look at that? It's the Raptor Rescue. Shotsio Belea, Belais, we know Lyon, Scharnos, Prins Heinrich, Kassala. Easy. Scharnos 43, not even the original Scharnos, it's the fake Scharnhorst. Well, I mean, it's not the fake Scharnhorst, but it's not the Scharnhorst that I always play. I played this Scharnhorst once, never again. I only play the OG Scharnhorst. That's a stupid move from the Kassala. You want to focus on the destroyer first with your bombers and not on the cruiser and the battleship. Why am I turning? That's not nice. I don't want to turn. Cimarron, Liberty, and Bogue. I miss my Bogue aircraft carrier, man. She was fun to play. But you do need the skills for it. 60k damage from that Fuso, lol. Bogue, Bogue, Bogue. I hope I can surpass the Bogue. Yeah, it's gonna be a little toughy. Yeah, it'll be fine though. He won't ram me. Nah, he won't ram me. Surpass the Bogue without touching it. Bogue. I wonder when they're gonna bring the Bogue back. Or if they're ever gonna bring it back. But my favorite aircraft carrier from the game is of course the Taiho, which still hasn't been returned. Give me my Taiho, Wargaming. I want it back. I want my Taiho 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 back. Mogami. Pom 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 pom. Is it to the northwest? Yes, let's go. Oba. How am I so overpenning on Mogen? That's a Mogen Miyoko shell, I think. Could be an attack, I don't know. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, because a lot of people don't. Like for the carrier first, you don't go for the carrier first. We don't do that here. The carrier is nothing to be afraid of. I'm more afraid of the cruiser and the destroyer because they got torps. There is the Oba, like I thought it was. So we go for the Oba first because he's a high priority target. Because you got AA, so you can use AA for the planes, then it's gonna do much. There's the destroyer. Now he's the priority target. So we go for the destroyer first. Yeah, look, wow, one bomb. Whoa, scary. Oh. very scared by one bomb. Whoa. Almost knocks me from my socks. Look at that, one bomb. Whoa. Even though they didn't drop a bomb at all. That's not really... Oh, torpedoes. Oh, scary. Oh, torps. Oh, torpedo planes. Oh, scary. Ooh. Destroyer first. That's done. Then you go for the cruiser. Very scary, all those planes. Oh, carrier. Oh, carrier. Ooh. We focus on the destroyer cruiser first. But he's gonna die. Don't have to do anything. Look at that. Now you go for the carrier. That's all there's to it. But apparently people are afraid of the carrier because they all go for the carrier first and then they leave the cruiser and the destroyer alone. No, you don't do that. You go for the cruiser and the destroyer first, not for the carrier. Makes sense? Yeah. Do people use the logic? No. Because it makes sense. We really need 3 battleships here, don't we? Something else. If 2 people go for the carrier, you don't need a 3rd guy here. Same with if you go for the Shinano or the Shokaga that's over there. You don't need 4 or 3 people doing that. You need 1 is more than enough. But there are so many people who would want to go for the carrier and they go for 3 people at once and then only 1 or 2 people are at the Raptor and then Raptor dies. Just like now, why are we got 3 people here? 1 or 2 are more than enough. Right, so right now what you see over here, this is fucking stupid because you know over here they have the Rangers go over here, so you need to go through here, but they want to go like this, I don't know why. So, because right now you know that over here the cruisers may spawn, right? If I'm lucky, there we are. There is this one Gorkaze. I need a few seconds on the reload. I don't know if I get there in time. I hope I do. Nah, they're gonna miss, I think. Yeah, they're gonna miss. He's speeding up. Come on, game. Get your fucking overpen bullshit. So that's how you not do play the game, right? So now you got people who, that's what I mean. You got 3 people at the carrier, now you can know what at the ranger. So that's exactly what I'm saying, don't do that, but people are just fucking stupid. Make it make sense, that's all I'm saying. No one wants to play normally. So in this series that I'm making, we talk about all that, how to handle that as a destroyer, as a cruiser, as a battleship, as a submarine. We're going through all of it, and yeah. It gives something to talk about. Because, like it or not, you are gonna lose a few times in operation, that's just how it is. And what you can do is, if you play a destroyer or a carrier, what you can do, or submarine as well, you know, if that happens and everyone leaves it alone, leaves the Raptor alone, depending on the carrier you play, and that's why I always say you should aim for the Yorktown and the Essex line, you can lay some smoke for the Raptor. And then you drop the cruisers. And then you bomb the cruisers, and then you rocket the cruiser, and then you go back to the tops. If you play Colossus, it's even easier, you cannot lay smoke. But you can kill the cruisers with one or two shots. So there are things you can do to ease it a little bit. So Lewis, I'm sorry, I'm holding on to you. Carnot. I have that ship. I bought it once because I thought it was the other French cruiser that was very good that I forgot the name of. But it was not the French cruiser that I forgot the name of. And I was sad. But I still played it, and I had a good match in it, so all was good. But now I'm not focusing on the destroyers because I mean, they don't need 5 people shooting on the destroyer, right? Look at the HP, only got 16k. This is not going well. Then I focus on this one. I took the first shot at 6k. Then when that shot is done, I go for the cruiser, the destroyer. $10k on the cruiser, the destroyer. Why do I keep messing up? And why is he spotting the fucking battleships already? This is... One fire you don't need to put out yet, only 2. When I have 2 fires, that's when you start to use the repair thingy, damage con. You don't need it on 2. I mean, you don't need it on one fire. So yeah, one thing you don't want to do is just get to spawn the battleships early, because then that shit happens. This dude, right? This dude is a effing bozo. That's the only thing I don't like about people in random battles and that play submarines, is that do stuff like this. I was aiming for the Bismarck, but okay. I'll take it. Friedrich der Große. Tanky battleship. Oh boy. Monty full. Odin. So here you go, you want to go for the destroyers first. So you get your guns ready. And then it's fire. What's my range on the AA? 6 kilometers. So you can't use your priority target if you got AA, okay. ZF6 don't have that destroyer. I skipped that one. I don't know why. Not Carno! We lost Carno! That's not good. Yeah, of course. I got the gun. That's a motorboat. Okay, that's not very scary. I mean, yeah, I got torps, but... What are you guys, do you guys have against me? Come on. I know I'm playing Leon, but... doesn't mean that I should die. Good, yeah, good spot. Like here you can go for the carrier, but that's not a secondary objective, so I'm not going to. Instead I'm going for, I want to shoot something, but nothing is standing with it. I can't shoot a citadel of anything here. And he's turning around, so I'm going to... oh, they're going for Blücher. Don't lay smoke shots, you don't lay smoke. I can shoot one more time before I need to shoot for the destroyers. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is there a broadside ship over here? Mains is kind of... I'm gonna shoot on the mains. Won't do much, but... yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, now it's time for the destroyers. I have no hydro, so someone needs to shoot. Someone needs to... I'm hydroed, that's fine. Look for the shells, or is it? Over here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Get it done? Nope. Now they will. I would love to play motorboats in this game. Would be very fun to play. Ah, what the hell? Just stupid overpen. You need to shoot armor with all explosives, I know, but I'm not in the mood to aim to go on. Go. Hey. Schrodinger's cruiser. Zoals Schrodinger's torps. Didn't clear all the minefields, but we did a lot of stuff. 32. 70k, detailed reports, for that I care. 1.4 million potential damage. So like I said, I'm gonna skip out on a few, I got 50k still. I'm gonna skip out on a few holiday event tokens because, well, I know, like, I'm going on the holiday in September for 5 days. And 3 of those days I won't have a good PC available because I'm not gonna bring my PC or my laptop to my vacation. So I'm not gonna do that. I think you need to go over here, right? I need to think you go over here. Oh, you go over here. Holiday convoy. What do I have? I already have this one. It's already in your port, already in my port. I not have this one. 108 days. Holy shit. 400k for the New Jersey, okay, and 500k, 540k for the Kitakami, right? Yeah. And then it's I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. I can only get these 5 ships. Do you think this ship will be in the Christmas container? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Gas gone. And Porter Bears. December 3. That's in 108 days. So I think on the 108 days that these 3 will be in the Christmas containers, I think. The Ghost looks like a cool ship though. You can't see it in the port yet, can you? No. These are Yoshino guns, by the way. La Touche Triville. And that's La Touche Triville. I don't speak French, so excuse my French. Rodina is the Montana Sovietsky Soyuz. Yeah. I'm gonna it got nice. I need to play one more. I got 7 AM and then it's not nice anymore. I'm gonna end the stream over here. But yeah, there will be a series that will be done after my vacation. I said in the video as well, but I've sent it in live stream as well. After my vacation, the series will start about how to play operations and stuff like that. You know, how to be effective in operations, stuff like that. That's a series coming up that will start after my vacation, but I need a break first from everything, and you know, I can't game on holiday. I can't on vacation. I got no laptop. I got a laptop, but it doesn't run World of Warships, let alone stream on it. So that's not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna bring it with me either. I'm keeping it here in my home. My game PC I can't really bring. I mean, this is my game PC. Yeah. Good luck bringing that in the train. Right. So yeah, no. So yeah, that's nothing for me, but so I can bring that with me on the train as well. That's not gonna happen. So yeah, it will be done after my vacation, and then it's and I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. It's gonna be every class. So carriers, destroyers, cruisers, submarines, battleships. Yeah, everything will be into it, and it will be about 4 or 5 operations. And it's gonna be in depth, so it's gonna be a 45-minute video or something, and maybe a bit longer. But it's really about 1 class per operation. So, and it will be multiple operations, but I mean 1 video per class. So it's 1 class of carriers with 4 operations, 1 with destroyers, 4 operations, 1 with whatever it is, 4 operations, right? So it will be something. It will be fun, but it's going to be a little bit a long watch, and it's going to be in depth and stuff like that. So it's going to take a while. With that being said,